All right, guys, so I'm back at the shop and check this out. I haven't drove this car, but of course the tire is flat on this one, and it's also showing that the back one is kind of low on there. Not too bad though. So then I walk over while I'm talking to a customer because they just dropped off this vehicle, and I noticed this thing is flat. Look at that, crazy. So I got both cars with bad tires. I'm gonna have to pull up to 610 and give me some new tires, at least for the truck, because that's what I drive the most. That's why when I was driving, it was feeling weird, and I was like, man, what is wrong with this thing? I thought it was because it was wet outside. I thought the tires were slipping. It is because this thing is so flat and messed up. Man. Okay, guys, so back at the shop. Took a couple days off. Been tired from Florida. But yes, this car is in for a hood wrap. This thing is all messed up. I just took it off. It looks like they've been messing with it like crazy before. It's all bent up. I'm not sure what happened under here or why they took it off. But anyway, I wrapped this hood like literally like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't even remember wrapping this hood, but I do remember the guy coming in. I just don't remember actually doing it. But yeah, I do remember when he came in. It was around 2016-ish. And he's in to switch it up. He wants to redo it. Same color, matte black. This is how a hood looks after like 4 or 5 years being on here. You can see that it's all messed up. The good thing is that you can just take it off and redo it. The bad thing is that you're supposed to keep it on for only 3 years, no more than 3, so it can be easier to remove. So I might have some issues taking it off. I did peel this corner. It looks like it should go smoothly. Let's hope it does. Hoping it takes about an hour, not longer than an hour, because I didn't charge for this because he came back to me. I went ahead and gave him a free removal. I usually don't do that, but I went ahead and gave it to this customer. Long time, 5 years, he's still bringing it to me. We did also do this wing a long time ago, but he's gonna wait on that for now. The wing is messed up, but it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on this, start trying to remove this thing. I just need to take this off. I usually have Jose do it, but it's not too hard to get those out. Hopefully it doesn't break, because the first one I took off felt like it was really like toasted, like from the sun, and a lot of times they do break because of that. But yeah, let me get it off and hopefully peel this up pretty quick, because I did have a haircut appointment and I'll probably cancel again, so my haircut guy is gonna be real pissed off. Yeah, let me get to it real quick. Okay guys, so 2:30, 1 more hour. This is about as good as it's gonna get. I was able to get off all the glue. I shouldn't have any now. Clay barred it 4 times. There is like yellowish all over the top of the hood, on most areas that are flat. You kind of tell there. So don't keep your wrap for longer than 3 years, because you can definitely tell the hood looks all yellow. It's like burnt up. It looks like burnt up adhesive, because that's the areas where the adhesive was the most stuck on there that I couldn't peel it off easily. All right, so it's 3:50. This thing is finally done. Check out the aftermath. I got trash everywhere. I even brought the whole trash can next to me just so I could throw some of that glue in there. But yeah, this thing is ready to go finally. Lots of hard work. A lot of hours went into this. I've been working on this since what, like 10:30 in the morning. It's 3:50, almost 4 o'clock, but it's good to go. Put everything back together, finished up the corners, heated up all the edges, heated up all the curves that it has on here, the deep curves. So it's really good, looking nice. Told the customer it's ready to go, so he's on the way. He should be here in 30, 40 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll probably go get me some food. I didn't take a lunch because I wanted to make sure this thing was good. And I'll be all frustrated and stressed if I take a lunch in the middle of this type of job. And yeah, really happy it came out nice. The install didn't give me no issues, which is crazy because I remember back then, around the time this car came, I used to, for some reason, struggle with these type of hoods. And no issues today. I guess 5 years of experience makes a big difference. And this thing pretty much laid itself when I was doing it. I'm over here wondering what was the problem back then, but whatever. This thing is good to go. I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna clean up this floor. Got a whole mess over here. And I'm gonna pull it outside. What all you got left? The grill and the side mirrors?
Grill and hood. And then
oh yeah,
all the little details, tucking everything in. We gotta let it dry and then we're gonna pull it back.
Yeah, so small stuff like this is gonna go away. All the little detail work. I've seen the cars he's done. They be looking super clean. It protects the paint. You gotta get that on your car. Like next time I wrap my car, I'm gonna put it on there. Because the whole reason I'm wrapping it again is because the front end has a bunch of rock chips. Let me show you. And if I would have had a paint protection film, I wouldn't have to be wrapping this car. See all this? All these rock chips? All that could be avoided. Maybe not this. Nah, there's a good chance that would have at least protected the film. That was crazy though. I don't know what that was. But for sure, like stuff like this would have never happened if I had that. So I'm gonna have to rewrap the whole car. Haven't washed it in so long. All right guys, so it's 8:30 p.m. I'm still at the shop. I just finished up this video. I was doing how to tint your tail lights. So I did this side. As you can see, this one is still there. I kind of like it like that better though. But if you black out all the chrome and all that stuff that's on here, it would look crazy, all blacked out, especially on this car. And yeah, so if you haven't yet, make sure to check out that how to wrap a taillight video on my TikTok. I'll probably post it on Instagram also. By the time this video drops, it should be on there. So check it out, go to my page and see what you think. What's really cool is that this video is gonna actually be longer than a minute. Most how-to videos I make are 1 minute or less. But TikTok just gave me early access to be able to post 3-minute videos. So I should be able to explain it on there better and show you guys what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. About to pull out my car because my truck got a flat. I put some air on these tires, so we're good to go.